Hey, it's VanHoot2234, signing in. It's June 2nd, 2009. I just wanted to say a few things about E3, which is happening now. Um, there's been a few things from Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo that I'd like to talk about. So let's first of all talk about what Microsoft did. And the biggest thing that Microsoft did was called Project Natal, which is spelled Natal. And I'll put videos up on the links to videos on the sidebar up after the video. Basically, uh, everyone's trying to copy the Wii and target that casual gamer audience. And to do so, you need to make gaming more fun, using some sort of motion controls. Um, Microsoft is going to have sort of like the Sony iToy, basically like a webcam or a peripheral that like tracks your movements. And instead of having a controller, your whole body is the controller. So when you're doing a fighting game, you would kick and punch, and like a driving game, you hold your hands up like this and drive, and then you'd like go into a pit maneuver and or like a pit stop, and someone would have to literally change the wheels of your car. And on top of that, like, they're also integrating MSN into it and everything. So like, you have to watch the video pretty much, which is on YouTube, and I'll give you a link to it. But it's like, for example, a girl was standing up and she was talking to her friend via this peripheral that was viewing her, and she wanted to check some dresses out. Her friend sent her a copy of what the dress looked like, and through that she can change the color of the dress, and then it'll automatically map the dress to her body, and show what it would look like on her, which is interesting. This is probably not going to come out till 2010, 2011, but it's really interesting to see how long Microsoft is going to prolong the life of its Xbox 360 before it has to go to the next gen. Now they're also doing a few other things. This includes, well, last November they did a funny thing. They invested $240 million into Facebook, and so they're going to integrate Facebook into their Xbox Live content somehow. I don't know exactly how, but they are going to do that. Also, there's going to be full game downloads. So instead of going to the store and buying a game, just like on PS3, how you downloaded GT5 Prologue and paid for it via credit card, you can do it via the Xbox Live Arcade, which is going to be interesting to see. I mean, that's really it in terms of Microsoft. A few other things is Left 4 Dead is coming out, like Left 4 Dead 2, and the big difference is there's 5 new maps, 4 new characters, I believe. I know that there is going to be new melee weapons in the trailer that I saw, again linked in the sidebar. There was things like an axe, a frying pan, a chainsaw, and can't remember if it was a golf club or a bat. It really wasn't like distinguishable, but yeah, I mean, it looks really good. I play Left 4 Dead all the time on my PC, and I love it. It's a great game, and it's just kind of interesting to see how fast Valve has put out a sequel to Left 4 Dead, considering that they usually take their time with their sequels and make it really polished. But so far from the demo, I mean, or sorry, from the game trailer, it looks amazing. So be interesting to see what they do here. Now Sony is also integrating their sort of version of motion controls, and so you see the Wiimote here, and they have this sort of black mote. Imagine the Wiimote having an orb on it, and you use two of these to like sort of get the same type of motions as the Wii controller, except for from the video that Sony has, it looks like it's a lot more refined. So you could see it go like that, and depending, it'll even match like if you're how close you are to the TV. So yeah, it looked a lot more refined than the Wiimote, I guess. They don't. It was a prototype version though, so yeah. Unfortunately, my friend was supposed to be doing this vlog with me, but he's unable to attend to this matter. I'm probably going to post a separate podcast in the sidebar included with my blog. I now have a new blog. Started a blog with WordPress.com. I think you guys should all check it out, see what it's about, and yeah. I talk a bit about the Toronto Raptors, a bit about what's on my mind, whether it be economics, politics, anything. Mainly tech news though, but a lot about economics and politics. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be more to come. More news about E3. So yeah, you guys all enjoy yourselves and have a good night.